Hello everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to share with you my thoughts and opinions on something that I haven't heard many people talk about when it comes to the potential recession in 2022. So as most people already know, the numbers for GDP growth came in for the first quarter of 2022 and they were negative. They were about negative 1.4%. And so if we have one more quarter of negative GDP growth, that will be an official recession. And we also know that the Fed has raised rates by 25 basis points or 1/4%. And in recent conversations with them have elaborated that they are planning to raise rates faster than initially anticipated. Probably about 50 basis points in the next meeting, and going forward, who knows what's going on from there. And the biggest problem, I guess, that I've noticed with this kind of thing is that with inflation being high, the Fed does need to raise rates and probably does need to raise them faster than anticipated. However, we've only gotten to 1/4% with the Fed funds rate, and we already have negative GDP growth. Now, those things don't necessarily have to be related to each other in a causal relationship, that the Fed raising rates to 25 basis points actually caused the negative growth, but the fact that we're already in negative growth with only 1/4% indicates that raising rates more, and especially faster than initially anticipated, could cause the economy to shrink more, or at least continue to shrink for a longer period of time, more or less ensuring some sort of recession and economic pain going forward. That all being said, however, the recession could, in a way, be a good thing. Not on the surface, because no one wants to go through economic pain, but the shrinking of the economy and this reduction in spending that is seen on average to get the negative GDP growth could be a sign of a return to normal. You know, the economy was booming and lots of spending was front-loaded in 2021 as businesses were expanding inventory due to supply chain issues and things like that. So this could be a return to normal, which compared to the highs of 2021 is recessionary and very bearish and negative. However, the risk does still exist that the raising rates faster to get inflation under control continues this negative trend for longer than just a return to normal, and that a proper deep recession could occur. So that's something to keep an eye on. But it's also possible that with these negative numbers for GDP and the like, that the Fed could even reverse course and start accommodating the markets again and accommodating the economy. And then who knows what would happen to inflation at that point. But it's something to keep an eye on and something to look into as time goes on. And the Fed meeting, FOMC meeting, has started today and will end tomorrow, and we'll get some more information and insight on what's going on, and hopefully be able to properly prepare ourselves and plan for what's about to come our way. And so, if you enjoyed this video or found it useful, feel free to share it with somebody else who might get some value out of it. And with that being said, I will see you in the next one. Bye.